Good morning, everyone. Jeffries here. Day 53. Transforming body, mind, and soul. Glad you're here. You're with me today in Hawkins, Texas. Flew out here to spend the holiday week. That would be the Thanksgiving week with my daughter. Flew from Ontario, California to Dallas, Texas, and then drove up to Hawkins. It was about an hour and a half to hour and 45-minute drive. My younger daughter Kristen and her two boys were with me, Eric and Dustin. For some reason, Dustin did not want to be in the car seat, and for 1 hour straight he was yelling, "I want out of this seat, I want to walk. I want out of this seat, I want to walk." He was yelling and screaming this for an hour. I asked my daughter, I go, "Is he like this always?" She said, "Never. He's never like this." Well, I said, "Well, I have a special power that I'm going to show you. That I can talk longer than he can cry." And so I started in on my exercise video routine. And so now, with that, it's now time for jumping jacks. We're going to do 30 jumping jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Good job now. Good job, people. We now have our heart rate up, the blood coursing through our body. We're breathing deeper. On the drive here, I stopped and had a little Soul Men barbecue. Nice barbecue sandwich. Came with some mashed potatoes. I probably shouldn't have ate them, but I did. And that was what I was just burping up now after doing jumping jacks. But getting out here and doing this video lets us all think about how we're eating, what we're eating, smaller portions, high protein, low carbohydrates, Atkins type diet, keto type diet. If you're doing that, you're going to slim. Now, when we were doing the jumping jacks, I could feel my belly and my sides and my chest flopping up and down more than it used to. Well, what that means is I've taken off some fat, and now the skin is more floppy. It isn't pushing so hard against the outside of the skin and being held in place. So I know that what we're doing is working, and I'm glad that we're here doing it. Now today, the Gospel of John, chapter 20. If you like what we're doing, hit the subscribe button, give it thumbs up, won't cost you a dime, it'll help me with my analytics. So, Gospel of John, chapter 20, is after Jesus had been laid in the tomb. They said it was the first day of the week. We're assuming that it was probably a Monday. This is 3 days after his death, which would have probably been sundown Friday night. So he was laid in the tomb, and the disciples came to see him, and the stone was rolled away. And inside the tomb, the linens were laying there, and the napkin that had been laid across his face was rolled up and placed over in the corner off by itself. Highly unusual. If they had come to take Jesus' body, they would not have unwrapped him, because after 3 days he would have been spoiled in that desert heat and not smelled very well. So they would have taken him in the linens. But everybody assumed that he had been taken from the tomb. Well, Jesus presented himself to Mary, who was outside the tomb crying, and said, "Go and tell the disciples, you've seen the Lord, he is risen, and tell them to come." They came and experienced the same thing, the empty tomb. Where was Jesus? And he showed himself to them, and they all believed. Except for Thomas wasn't there. The reason they call him Doubting Thomas is he said, "Until I place my fingers in the holes in his hands and the hole in his side where the spear was placed, I won't believe." And approximately 8 days later, Doubting Thomas got the experience of placing his fingers inside those wounds. So that's where we're at. Jesus is risen from the dead. He's on his way to live forever with the Father in heaven. His disciples have been commanded to go forth throughout the world and bring Jesus' flock to him. We are his flock. All right, it's now time for push-ups. We're going to do 15 of them in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Whew. Good job, people. It's 15 of them. Hope you did them low and slow, deep. Stretch the muscles throughout the chest. Feel them, the back side of your shoulders as you're pushing up, your triceps. We're working on our bodies, trying to strengthen our bodies and eliminate some fat, trying to make us a younger us. Get rid of this milkshake body and release the Adonis body that is here. We're doing great. Jesus is risen from the tomb, and it's now time for sit-ups. There's a little more barbecue coming there. We're going to do sit-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. 15 of them. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, people, good job. Great job out there. 15 sit-ups. I don't know why they're so hard, but they are for me. Now, let's do hummingbirds for 30 seconds, beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, hummingbirds, you know you've never seen a fat hummingbird. They fly with their wings, rotating them in a tight circle. That's what we're doing here in this video. Just moving our wings in a tight circle. We're having fun. We're out here every day. I'm glad you're experiencing life with me. And I'll share with you every day what's going on, how I'm feeling, what I'm eating, what the kids are doing. We're just out here for a great week. That's 30 seconds. Good job. We're out here for a great week with both my daughters in Hawkins, Texas. I think I'm going to be able to run the tractor, maybe dig a pond, move a pile of mulch, maybe run a chainsaw. So if I come in with a stub, you'll know what happened. Hope not. I don't want a stub. Thanks for coming. Life is good. Life is joyful. Thanks for coming, enjoying how to transform body, mind, and soul. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.